lot of the IWC hate Jay, but who do they hate more? Logan. This is a brilliant first feud for Jay. Okay, so Jey Uso's first title defense is going to be Logan Paul. They're not going to have Logan win. Who do I hate more? I don't really hate any of them, but I bet you Triple H thought he was a genius for doing this. Like what's Triple H thinking is going to happen? I'm just going to start riding Jay's nuts. Just like, oh my God, Oos. Go get him, Oos. Like, no, if anything, I'm going to be checked out of the match completely because I'm not going to give a shit. Like, I don't know, whatever. If you could change the result of one pro wrestling match, which one would it be? You know what? Sting beats you at WrestleMania. Oh, this I found funny as hell. Check this shit out. Triple H is currently dedicating 6 to 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, solely to booking and storyline writing, sometimes even pulling night shifts.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Yeah, get out of here, son. Okay, so Money in the Bank. Who do you want winning this year? This person said Carmelo and Jade. I think I agree with Carmelo. Jade, I don't think she needs a briefcase to do it. To be honest, the Money in the Bank makes things awkward sometimes. The holder almost has to, at some point, win the belt, unless you're going to have them fail to cash in. This is what happened with Damian Priest's cash in. It felt like they didn't want to give him it, so they had him just fail cash ins forever, until eventually, seemingly, they just kind of gave it to him and said, all right, we'll give you a little short thing, but then we'll go back to what we're really trying to do. Which is why, by the way, was it last year? When they had Drew McIntyre lose the cash-in, they probably just didn't want to be in that situation again. Give me Naomi for the women. Naomi needs to win one more before she's on her way out. I think Io Sky is low-key becoming as popular as Rhea Ripley. People like Io because it's a simple character. Well, I like her for a different reason. But to the casual fan, she's a simple character to get behind. She's a face. She's fun. You know, for a lot of people, she's probably just like, oh, crazy Japanese lady who's good in the ring. To me, it goes way deeper than that, but whatever. And then for Rhea, I think I've said this about Rhea before. Her character on house shows, which is just basically being more of herself, is way more fun and likable than what WWE tries to push her to be. You can see it a lot in the clips with her when she was still in the Judgment Day with Damian and Dominic and stuff like that. It was just, yeah, WWE is, again, creative. Zelina Vega brought the U.S. title to her father's memorial. Shouts to Zelina Vega. I'm serious. They need to change her entrance music again because that thing is going to continue to ruin the whole vibe. You change Braun Breakers like 6 times. That tells me that Triple H understands the importance. Change Zelina Vega's. Get rid of 2. All right, so we got Hulk Hogan, Okay, well, there's your 2. Who is the greatest babyface in WWE history? So you got John Cena, Stone Cold, Cody Rhodes, Hulk Hogan. If I'm trying to be objective by the times, then it's probably like Hulk Hogan telling kids to eat their vitamins and shit. But in my opinion, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin. To this day, WWE has struggled to make a babyface that could come off this badass. Like, this guy transcended people who weren't even necessarily wrestling fans. If they tune into wrestling, they could gravitate and relate to this guy just by seeing what he's about. Just kicking ass and drinking beer. But everybody else is too, like, squeaky clean to the point where it's, like, not even entertaining. You always got to rely on the other person to bring it, like the heel or whatever. Who will win a world championship first out of these 4, in your opinion? Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker, Sami Zayn, LA Knight, Logan Paul. Braun Breaker. That's not Sami Zayn. He should have won it before Jey Uso, even if that was going to be the case. LA Knight was over as hell, and they didn't give it to him, so they're not going to do it now suddenly with enthusiasm. I wouldn't be surprised if Logan Paul got it before LA Knight or Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is being teased right now, I think, at the time of this video. I think he's about to have a match, or might, pretty soon, have a match with Jey Uso after Logan, maybe, if I had to guess. But after hearing Triple H with more behind-the-scenes footage, talking to Jey Uso, talking about, I want to stick my rocket in you, Oos. Oh, I'm going to push you to the moon, Oos. Then now we basically got the spoilers as to see that he's not just going to lose the championship anytime soon. And he's got the bootleg championship, the little second place thing. They can do whatever they want with that because that's not the real title. So guaranteed he'll hold that longer than the IC title even. But yeah, Braun Breaker, I see this happening before any of the other ones. But let's see what people thought. Braun going to be the face of the company with Obafemi. Okay, I think you got a little bit too much faith with how they're going to treat Obafemi. You got to remember, Shawn Michaels is different than Triple H. The only one who has a chance of getting the real belt is Braun Breaker out of these 4. Secretly, they might even give Logan the real one. I'm not sure if they're that down bad, but that's my prediction. All right, here we go. So here it is, 23 hours ago at this point. Full list of WWE releases as of now. So yesterday, or just before SmackDown, I shouldn't say yesterday, because I don't know when it's going up. I'm just going to give my take. Motherfuckers, I see a lot of people on here talking about, oh, fake outrage. Fake outrage. There's no fake outrage here. This is real outrage, okay? Let me tell you something. Because all this does is remind me, there's definitely some good talents in here that have potential that they just completely just released. And it just goes back and reinforces my hate for WWE creative, because at the end of the day, they're the real reason why people get released. If somebody's good enough and has potential, because if you notice, people who leave WWE go somewhere else, make a name for themselves, it's not because they just magically got better is because they were actually given a chance to probably do what they wanted to do in WWE, but just weren't given the opportunity. But then once they're given a chance over here and they build themselves up further, then now suddenly WWE wants them back after the work is done because WWE can't create new stars. They just want to steal the hard work off of other people. If WWE has to manage more than 2 people being built at the same time, they crumble. Right now it's like Braun Breaker and Jacob Fatu. What's going on after that? That seems to be like the only 2 that they're kind of trying with that you can tell. 6 to 8 hours of Triple H. So anyways, I guess we'll just go down the list. Or let me go up the list even. So Riley Osborne, I didn't know this person. I know who Cora Jade is. She was in NXT obviously, but am I surprised? I'm not completely surprised. The excuse here, if I had to guess, if I ask an expert from down here, they're just going to say injury prone. Oro Menza, now as far as the whole metaphor, I thought that was a good group. These motherfuckers out here breaking up groups when they need groups. They're breaking up groups, tag teams, and the women's mid-card division that could be filled. They're taking people from those 2 groups. And that's why I have a problem with these releases here. Gigi Dolan, Katana, Kaden, Braun Strowman, I'm not really surprised. But these right here, and I guess even Shayna Baszler, because her and, Zoe Stark. So this is where my outrage comes from. Back in the day, I liked Riot Squad. They broke them up. I liked Toxic Attraction. They got Mandy up out of here and broke them up. Then you had Shotzi, Gigi, and Tatum form their trio and make Chemical X. That was my replacement for Riot Squad. And now they broke them up. What is with these women trios that are being broken up? The PFC got broken up too. I wasn't a huge fan of them, but what do they have against women trios? Kaden and Katana? Super good, legitimate tag team that you could have used. They would have been a good hand for the division. And here we are. Or just release them. I have no hope. I cannot take the tag team division serious now. Because now I see how you move. I'm trying to watch this for entertainment and you're taking away the entertainment. You're like trying to condition me to like worse shit. And then again, people down here in the comments that think they know shit, they're going to say, oh, in-ring isn't everything. But then when I go down to like Chemical X and say I like them for the other reasons, then you have a problem with that too. So which one is it? I can't like character work or in-ring? Kid and Katana got good reactions when they were in ring all the time. It's just that they were never put on TV. So if you put them on TV, you can rely on them to have a good match in the tag team division. And then it's up to creative or uncreative, apparently, to do their part. But they can't. So now they're released. This is why I have a problem. Braun Strowman, not surprised. I already scouted them out on that, saying that he's probably not going to win anything big ever again. They're just using him as the big guy to overcome. And that's exactly what they did. Dakota Kai could have been in your mid-card division. She was literally a contender to hold that mid-card belt, and you got rid of her, which is now a hit to that division that you should be trying to build with the mid-card US and Intercontinental Championship. This makes no sense. But again, if you ask the people down here, they're going to say, oh, she's injury prone. She was not injured. And obviously they saw that because they were starting to push her, gave her new music, put her in that position, and she was doing fine. They just decided to not give her the win, I guess, over Lyra Valkyria. But she didn't get injured. So why did she get punished for not being injured? Like, she literally passed the test, and you get rid of her anyway? So clearly that had nothing to do with the injury. People just out here saying, oh, injury prone. Oh, she gets injured. But then other people can get injured, come back, and immediately be given the title shot. Oh, this list made me some fake outrage. Like, I'm almost afraid to like invest when I like mentally invest in people who are on the come up now. It's like they almost want me to like ignore everyone until they're in the main event scene. Am I not supposed to enjoy like anything in between? Like, what the hell? I just have to fear that they might get released because creative can't write some shit for them. I'm trying so hard to end this on a good note, right? Find me one good tweet. Oh, these fucks. Oh, Vince McMahon's there even. This is from before. Yo, get this stupid ass belt off my screen. The TKO belt? What are you clapping for? Disgusting. Ew, I want to vomit. Look at them. Look at them stand there. Applause. TKO shit. I can't find anything to end this on. I'm out of here. Tyzik Thunder. And I'm out. Actually, you know what? Fake this outrage.